Yeah, g'day viewers. Ken here. Okay, Stone Toad. No, it's Ken here. Here we are at End Gorge. We just put some wood on the fire, getting it all ready for when everybody rocks up. I want to show you some of the gum trees around here. Hey Patrick, come and stand against one of these trees so I can see how big they are. It's huge. Look, some of these gum trees are massive. Like the one over yonder, you can probably see it from this distance. It's huge. That one there's pretty big. A few widow makers up there though, a bit dry. Nice cocky nest. And this one here, I can see it's massive. Huge tree, old gnarly tree. Could tell you a few stories for sure. Lots of different hollows and that in it. That's the sort of ranges up there. That's actually farmland. Back in the day, it's a park now, but they used to farm all that. There's a house net up the way here. I'll go up there later and have a look at it. It's an old like it's an old homestead on the property that used to be the property. So yeah, she's a bit rugged. We're going to walk up the canyon a bit later. You can camp down here. You got to pay a fee and that to camp your caravan and stuff and stay overnight and that sort of thing. But look at those majestic gums, man. They're everywhere. Majestic gums everywhere. I mean, some of those gums are huge. I'll go down to this other one down here that's a bit gnarlier. Oh, this is a for those overseas, is a Ford Falcon BA. In case you don't know what these, or what sort of car it is. If you're looking at it in America and you're going, hey, what sort of car is that? That's what it is. Ford Falcon BA. Look at this old tree. It's had a fire in the middle, burnt out each side. But look at her, she's split open. Still growing though. Both halves are still growing, even with a fire like that. It's been burnt out. Here comes a well sawed up truck. There's a few, like you can see the four drive coming in. For those overseas again, we got another big gnarly tree like an octopus there. Later I'll put you on the camera thing. Go for a run. There's an old ruin over the back of there. I've got to go over and have a look at them out. Has got a fence up there though. Yeah, there's a walking trail goes up through the gorge, so we'll go up there and have a look, and might even put a yabby net in somewhere and try to get some things, some yabbies, and show you what they look like. There's in American, that's the crawdads basically, red claws. What else are they called? Basically mini lobster crustacean type things. A bit like shrimp, and but there you go. There's everybody over there. I'll take a quick picture in case my missus sees me. She don't want to be on camera. But there you go. Nice big thick reedy. There's a little creek line through there. That's all those water reeds. You can hear the crows carrying on. If I shut up. There they are. Another one over here. Somewhere up the tree. There he goes flying over. I don't know if you saw him. Here they are up there. Against the blue sky. Should be able to see them. Unless you can hear them. But that's it, viewers. That's a quick little video, and I'll take up the gorge later on. I'll get Caitlin to piece a few of these together. It's alright, I'll catch up again in a minute. Uru, bye. Hey, g'day viewers. Came back again. I'll put you on the harness again. There's a little bit of, there's a creek line here. We'll put bricks and stuff like that in it so they can cause a little levee. I reckon this was the water hole that we had last time, wasn't it? We're just going to go up over here and we'll just cross the creek. Watch out for that black mud. Yeah, stinky poo. Now that's a big old dead tree there. Look at the size of that sucker. Good habitat for birds though. Yeah, so this is End Gorge, and just going to have a look around the creek lines now here. Bit of a slide over there. Looks like some kids are having fun. Been having fun there. Bit of a hole here. We're looking for a place where we might be able to put some glass just down here. We walk up slowly and quietly. If we get close to them, I'll get across the other side. There they are ahead of us, pink and grey, just eating some grass and that. I'll try to walk up slowly, see if you can see them. Another one landed. So they're just moving up a little bit. There they go, they all took off. They don't stick around for too long. Nice little gnarly slide there. The earth walls. You can see where this floods through here. They're eating this bit of clover and that around here, pulling out the bulbs, clover bulbs, and eating them. By the looks of it. Yeah, they're uprooting the clover there and eating the succulent roots. That's them squawking behind us. There's some galah peppers here. There you go. There's nice fluffy under one. And the pink, that's the pink and grey, that's what they are. They plumed themselves a little bit there. This here is saltbush. There's saltbush growing around here everywhere. Good stuff. Best goat meats if you run them on saltbush. And sheep. As you can see, there's a bit of, that's where the flood line is, where everything backs up when it flash floods. I hope maybe see, this is coming up to the gorge itself. Look at up the cliffs there. See how dry and rocky that is up there? Oh, there's some people right up there. I don't know if you can see them. How do you zoom again, Paddy? That one, and go. Whee! Can you see him up past that branch of that tree? Hang on, down a bit. Right where that branch of the tree is, just above it on the top ridge line. There's some white people, like white jumpers, shirts walking up the ridge. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going up that hill after last time. Hey buddy. I might leave it zoomed in, eh? What do you reckon? Looks better. So we'll leave it sort of zoomed in there so you can see it's a little bit far distance, isn't it? So there's a few scratchings around here. You can bring your dogs and that down here as well. When you keep them on a leash, I suppose. Some kangaroo droppings there. There's lots of kangaroos around this area. So I was hoping to see someone if we're walking through here. There's a rope up in the tree up there. The green rope. think it looks like a stretchy, one of those stretchy bandy ropes. I'll probably put it there for the kids. It's ricocheted up there. I mean, look at the size of that tree. Look at that one. Still like growing around like that. Top trees. People camping up yonder, so I'll go low. Yes. That's how she is, what's that? Zinc cream or something. See, that's the gorge there, like how rough it is. There's the stone wall. Comes down that bit of a gully there. She's dry as up there. Coming up to where that water hole and that should be down here somewhere. And there's one up further in the gorge itself. Some more parrots just took off. There's a bit of water over there running. There's some water off to our side running. There's some people camping over there, so I won't go that way. Oh, there's a water hole there, yeah. There it is. I'll go across this way. Yeah, it's over here, Paddy. Just went on, oh no, just a little creek line. So we'll follow down the creek line. Someone's made a makeshift bridge. I'll go across that. There's a warren up there too. This is a makeshift bridge that someone's made. Let's have a look at it. There's a branch. Step on the branch, step over the water, and I step down. Stop it. Bit slippy for you, Paddy. Yeah, you're gonna get your feet wet anyway. So this here, and this stuff here, Aboriginals use it for stuffing like baskets and stuff when they weave them to get that feathered look to them. How wet are my jeans? So here we go. I mean, look at the gorge up there now. Nice rock formation up top. Oh, galah. Oh, more. Oh, galahs. Patrick was just pointing out some galahs in the tree. They just landed there and took off. Just the last of the car parks. Oh, there's a bit of pond down here. So you can walk down here. Someone had a swing there. The people with the dog down further. I mean, look at the contrast. Those hills there, with a bit of scrub. There used to be farmland, as you can see. There used to be plough paddocks. But yeah, that side's a little bit opened. This side, she's rocky as. Here's the dam. where we might put the yabby pots in, because I definitely know there's yabbies in there and leeches. When we come here when kids were smaller, see all there's stuff floating past. Oh, here we go. Here's some bulrush. You see it's pulling apart. That's that stuff floating past. See it goes up into like a wad like that. Can you see that? Well, the sun's on it too now. So you got all that just pouring out. Just pouring out. That's bulrush. Twist it around. Good for decorations and that as well. That's bulrush. I get this. They're good for fire lighting. And plenty of supply on the rivers. But yeah, that's bulrush. You can tell people have been tracking around here, trying to get to the water's edge, and I can't see any yabbies in there. Can you see anything? Really not much light there at the moment. Oh, there's something down there. I don't know, looks a bit weird, a bit of string or something. Hey? Dive in to get? Yeah, we can swim in there if you want to brave the leeches. So it's got a bit of a water course here. Up further in the dam, there's like further that way in the dam, there's more big open ponds than up there. But, yeah, but that's what it comes down from. You can hear the frogs. They stopped just so you can hear them. So look how dry it is up there. Dry and rocky. And then you come down to a bit of an oasis, see? In between the hills, follow all the tree line. And it tells you that there's water around. So, we'll head off this way. These people are passing now. I'll wait for them to go past. Let these guys clear, and then we'll get back to it. How you going, fellas? You're pretty good. So now we'll walk on further up the gorge. Check out the hills again. Some more big gums. A bit more straight. So if the camera's all over the place. Bit of a pool there. Anything in the pool, Paddy? No little critters, beetles or anything. There you go, there's some little bugs in it in there.
I think there's tadpoles over there. Look, tadpole.
There's a little taddy. There's a couple of little tadpoles swimming down to this. Can't quite see them. But yeah, there's some tadpoles in there. Yeah, little tiny taddies. In this pond. There's one there that Patrick was just pointing at. Yeah. There you go. Look, they're all swimming down there now. Look, oh, here's a big one here. A little big fat one. I'll see if I can scoop him up. Yeah, like that. See him in my hand there? That's a tadpole. Wriggling around. Not quite a frog yet. Put him on my hand so you can see him. There's his tail and everything. I'll just put him back in the water. There you go. Don't know what kind of frogs they are, but I won't come out of it. But someone's put a bloody cigarette butt in there as well. Yeah, I'll pollute the water on them. But yes, some tatties. See, see, there's a gravel road. There's a pond, like a little pond water, and there's frogs. Tatties in it, and then you can hear the frogs over this way. But they'll hatch out there. They've got their own little water, yeah, little micro system. Well, that's what you have in your ponds and at home if you have them. With the water reeds and stuff. I can hear them down in there, so there must be another little pond there. We'll go this way. So these are just some of the succulents and that around the place. Little micro succulents. You can tell by my fingernail, thumbnail. Look at the size, that's a thumbnail. I'll keep it still, it will be a thumbnail. Yeah. I know, a big girl got big nails. That was broken. Yeah. A few succulents. Some sour sobs. They were introduced, I think, sour sobs. We used to pick them when we were kids and chew on them. And they're a bit sour. And then, of course, sour sobs, of course. And, but we always had to make sure that they were above, like, that there wasn't anywhere that a German Shepherd or any dogs could go past them, basically. There's some voices up the canyon again, up the top of the hill. So this is going between the two canyons again. I'll show you. Show you that way, show you this way. There's more salt bush over here. Dark green sort of bush. There is a few rabbit tracks and warrens around here. Look, kangaroo poo again. We've got some rubbish up there. Yes. I hear voices. There's a butterfly flying there. Just landed, if I can get close to it. Whoop, there it is. Wait for it. Is it going to land somewhere here? There's a flower just there. It's going for. There it is up there, if you can see it. You see the... I think there's one of those pterosaurus or whatever they call them. Weird name for a butterfly. One of the orange ones. We have a lot of them down Mount Gambier. Like the whole forest is full of them down there. Every year when they hatch out. That's the sight to see, I tell you. So I don't like going on Mount Gambier much. There's big cats down there somewhere. I hate to be out walking around and get caught up with one of those big things. They say they escape humours and that sort of thing, but I just don't want to find out. What was that moving? Oh, it's a butterfly reflection again. Alright, go back this way. We're going to see if I can get close to the river there, but I can't. Yeah, so a lot of the salt bush, and it's got these little red berries in it on it. And little succulent berries and stuff. So you can... They're up there somewhere, at the top of the ridge. There's a butterfly ahead of us. It's showing us the way, hey?
And a pond.
And the pond. A little forward. I think we have to go that way, basically. There's a butterfly on the bush up ahead. Same butterfly. He just wants to show off the place for us. Right there, I'll try to sneak up on him. He's getting ready to fly already. I'm trying to get him in on it. Can you see him? I hope you can. Give us a picture, please. There you go. There he is.
You're actually pretty close to him.
I can get closer. Oh, now I can't see the light. There you go. That's him there. He's not going to fly away. He's going, oh, check me out. Oh, there he goes. I breathed a little bit too heavy on him. He's going to check me out, boys and girls. This is my place. Welcome to my country. And he's saying, welcome to country. Yeah, tracked around this way. So you got the pond here. And we've welcome us to country, see? Showing us where this place was here. where water was, in case we needed it. See, that butterfly's smart. Saying, I'll look after you fellas. Oh, should be putting down like that. So you can see me slipping on rocks and stuff. Ooh. Right, there's some people coming back down the track. Give us a wave, fellas. Yeah, they went right up to the top. They ain't going up there. too far for me. So, I'll go up there and get that bird's eye view of the gully. This hill's going to bugger me up. Yep. It's going uphill already, see? See the mountain peaks? Now I'll show you when I get up here. Country around it. Oh, hopping and popping. There's a gate there. Yeah, there's that butterfly again. Showed us to the top of the hill. So, there's the bush. I don't know if we, hang on. There's the bush. You can see up over the top to the ridge behind. Oh, try to get my breath. There we have it. So the creek line runs all the way through. Oh, puffs. Actually, that's a deep bit of a creek down there. I'm not going to go down there. There's a few butterflies hanging around here. But yeah, to that deep part of the creek, down through the reeds. And then you have a look at the contrast between this side with the hills and stuff. Nice and green. Then we'll pan around and look up there dry as there's a nice rock crop up there. That would have some sort of significance to the Aboriginal tribes of the area. Can't go beyond this point because it's so we've got video should be on this. So we've got trail cameras over there. Trail cameras and that set up. So, but there's a rock ledge wall down here. I don't know why that's there. See that wall jutting out just there across the creek. Maybe it was an old dam built back in the day. Try to keep water up for the station. But yeah, look at the hills. It's a shame we didn't see any skippies.
Not yet.
Not yet anyway. I might come in a bit later. But yeah, she's a beautiful day by the way. See the sun. A bit cloudy, but just about, what is it, 18, 19 today? That's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. I'll put my harness back on while you're looking around. Look at this, some of these trees are gnarly as. They're not too bad, eh? Those guys are allowed to walk up the top of there, by the way. They're not over that side of the fence, they're on this side of the fence. So you can go up there if you want, but I ain't going up there. I might get one of the kids to go up there later.
You can't go up there, literally.
They can go up there because I can't go up there. Full stop, I can't make that. That's bad, man. It's like, you look here and it's sort of a undulating hill as it is, going down to the creek, and this one here drops off down the creek, and that one there goes up and up and up and up and up. So there's no way I'm going up there. Whew. So that's End Gorge so far. There's a water course, like I said, just down here. We might go down this bit here, go along the creek there, and that will be this video. I'll go over here where the rocks are. Actually, this trail right next to the fence. We'll go down this trail right here near the fence, and you can have a look. It's a bit slippy, I'll put you on it. But if you just walk your step, Patrick, don't grab hold of me. In case I have to grab me balance. So walking on, see, the path over there was all clear. There was no rocks or anything, right? Here, even though there's loose rocks, as you can see, there's underlying hard rocks, right? So you can step on them and get your footing. And if you do slide, you're bound to hit another hard rock underneath it. So just because it's loose and shaly, don't wipe it off. Because you go on that smooth dirt bit over there and you lose your footing. What's that, buddy? Losing your footing. If you slip on that stuff where there's nothing to stop you, break your fall, you're straight on your back or something and out the bush. There's no phone reception around here. So there's a cable there. So there's that wall we looked at from the top. There's the frogs. Oh, shut up so I can hear them. Actually, look up the top of the hill up there, see that? Is it magnified still? Yep, as much as I can get it. Yeah, there's rock formation up there, there's a little cave type thing, another one at the top. A couple of little caves up the top there. Probably that's where the kangaroos hide out during the day. Nice and cool. So we'll go back along this track now. There's all these metal, that's probably another dam sort of thing for the farm when it was on operation. And this is what looks like a hawk feather with a little variegation in it. Might put that in my hat. Got my Lane Frost turkey feather there from our old Tom. Lane Frost was a champion bull rider in the States. Lost his life to the most champion bull at the time. And never underestimate the big bulls because they are just power packed. Yeah, scary, very scary. Right, we're going to look around as we're going in case there's some snakes around. Australia, as you probably know, got about 8 or something of the most deadliest snakes in the world, or 10 or whatever it is. out of the 10, I don't know. 8, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Some little fish swimming in the ripples of the water there. I don't know if you can see that. A couple of little fish swimming around. There's a whole heap of little tiny fish, just where those bugs are buzzing around. You might be able to see them in the light there, just. See, they're making ripples on the water. They're trying to get those bugs when they're landing. Little fish there. Nice decent sized pond. And of course water reeds everywhere here. Another pond. And some greener reeds. Here's a cattail. Oh, look at them fish go. Oh, look at them all skedaddling. Skedaddling, pal. Skedaddle. This one's a more greener. I'll just show you that. There's 25 million of them here. This ain't going to hurt the plant at all. Except when I can't get it off. I'll just shred that a bit. Here we go. Let's shred it like that. Give me this piece. So this is a bulrush here when it's in solid form. It's only just starting to dry and to turn. There we go. Just starting to get it to fluff up now. That sort of thing. They use it in their baskets and stuff like that. The Aboriginal women I'm talking about. and the reeds themselves. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful here. See the rock formation over there? Oh, shut up so I can hear how quiet it is. Just the wind blowing. Can you hear me? Just the wind blowing. It's really blowing up behind us. Oh, that breeze is beautiful. Voices on the wind, did you hear that? That's from them blokes down the stream a bit. Debunked. Well, that's a big wind blow now. Listen to a spirit voice on the wind. Look, I don't know if you can see that, but all the spores from all those the fluffy things I showed you, all the fluffy water reeds, they're all just lifting up and flying off in the breeze. Just that time of the year. Excellent, eh? Bush is alive. There's some twig finder over here. This kid's the twig finder. What do you got there, twig finder? What's on that twig? Sap. I reckon we go to this track over here. That's the wild trod one. Don't make your own tracks. Some of these rocks are for the rock hounds and that. I'll show you some of these. Bit of a chalky rock with some not quite breakable, but you think you could break it. And then got some nice colours and stripes in them. There's a rock back at camp from Chelsea. I'll show you. Caitlin's going to put that in her. She's already looked at it. It's a little message written on it. Hi, I'm Chelsea and I like camping. So she'll put that in the video as well. Some rocks and look at this bloody two-tone one, mate. Wait, she's from the 50s. This one got a two-tone paint job with that salmon pink over grey. It's a 60s rock for sure. What's that shaly one there, just there? That's broken off that other rock. Get both those pieces. The piece that broke off and the other one. This rock here, I just saw that sitting on the ground. A piece broke off. There's a sharpening tool scraping down. See, it just broke off from there. Oh, ages ago. It's been sitting there for ages. And it's like a sharpening tool for, you know, doing pelts and that. Aboriginals look with that sort of thing. Ready made to take the flesh off the pelts to tan them. And these ones here, very, very sharp. Very, very sharp. Used for cutting. Probably when you... I'm not defacing it, I'm just showing you how it works. Basically, if you chip away at the edge of these rocks, it makes it like, so you make the spearheads and that sort of thing, arrowheads. You get a heavy rock and you chip away like that. And it'll bring it to a finer edge, you shape it. And that's how you get a spearhead and arrowheads and stuff like that. You can do it in glass and that, and just sit there with a thing and just chip away at it and take little bits off at a time, because of the serrated edge and stuff. Very, very sharp, very sharp. Anyway, pushing on. Oh, green colour, yellow type rock here. Oh, seabed looking rock. Bit of shell in there. There's a heap, sorry, I don't know where the camera is looking. But yeah, that's for you rock hounds, isn't you? Interested in that sort of thing. You know, like just different shapes and that of the rocks, textures. And you know, oh, there's Mr. Butterfly again. Hello, Mr. Butterfly.
Mrs.
Or Mrs. Butterfly, one or the other. There he is, sitting on top of that bush. Want to show us the way out now, do you? Good country, by the way. You coming? She'll fly ahead of us in a minute. Oh, there's a cabbage moth. Bloody cabbage moth. Eat my cabbages at the moment. The white one on the yellow flower there, if you can see it. Bloody cabbage moth. Here comes a butterfly. Oh, it's got all its friends. There's one there, one over there. They're all gabbing around us at the moment. There's a cabbage moth trying to out-drag me. Rat bag. Stay away from my house. But she's, yeah, that thing's still, escarpment's still way up there. Another little creek here. And a bit still water, that one. A bit tannish. A little native bee buzzing around over there. Getting some water, obviously. Native bees are very, very small. Yeah, a lot of people think they're flies in it at first. When they come buzzing around the place, their camps and that. And the Aboriginal people used to find one, catch it, there's butterfly, and tie a human hair onto it, and tie a feather from a galah or something like that, white feather. Then they let go of the bee, and it'd fly along, and they follow it through the trees, and they go back to where the hollow is, and then they know that that's where the honey and that is in there. So they get up and they check it out, and they chop the tree down or whatever, and you know, most of the time they chop it down to get into it, or gouge the big thing out of it, because native bees don't sting. So even with European bees, you can follow them from water, and they go straight back to their hive, because they're feral and hiding away in the trunks and that these days. So if you follow them, if you're out bush, straight out bush, you can go there, get a whole heap of reeds and that, light it up if you've got something to light up with, smoke them out, and keep them nice and placid, and go in there gingerly, tie things around your head and everything, and extract the honey. If you go nice and slow, they'll come at you because you're, you know, look, rabbits been digging along this ridge. So there's little pits. Yeah, so if you protect yourself and use the smoke in the bush, smoke them all the time, or make them drink the honey, because I think it's a bushfire, and it makes them drowsy. You'll get stung, of course, but as long as you're not too allergic, you can get a feed out of it. Just take a nice couple of big clumps of outer cone, not the internal cone, because the internal piece is where the brooding net is. So you take the outer bits, cut some of that off and leave, and then eat it when you get away from it. And keep the wax, because you might have to get a sharp rock and make a spear, then put the wax in it around it and try to form it and get some sap off the tree. Try to harden it up around it. Anything to survive. And listen for birds and that. And look for water courses in between hills like this, where green tree line is. If anything, you'll have shade, and you can build a makeshift hut from branches and stuff, with leaves and that around, and reeds, especially reeds here. And you're laughing with gas, as they say. So there she is, rising back up again. still. We're walking back the way we came, so I reckon that will be it. We're starting to get in where people and that are now, so I'll turn it off just for privacy. So thanks for watching, viewers. Caitlin's going to add her bits to it, and how close I am. But yeah, End Gorge. It's a pay to camp, of course. We just send a thing into the bar itself, and then we're only here for the day today, meeting up with some people. Well, it was an hour and a half from home, something like that. So we're pretty lucky to have this sort of bush ride around us like last time. If you watch my other videos, I think they're up by now. But yeah, check it out. So anyway, see you later. Have fun in the bush. Don't muck it up, and take your rubbish home with you. And yeah, just respect it and teach your kids to come out and enjoy the bush. That's the main thing. So anyway, Uru, see you later. If you can't be good at it. Bye. Hey viewers, here's the outside building. I reckon that would have been like the old kitchen outside the house back in the day. It's got the back porch in it. This is the house at the homestead, the way the homestead used to be. It's a End Gorge, but they're calling it have a look in a minute on the song. But that's the house there. The old, see how good it's standing up over time. Of course, the old shed down the road. You see they've got a bit of a thing holding that up. And we'll just have it out the window while we go past. And we'll just start up and drive down past the house to the corner, and you'll see the rest of the place. We got our secondary cameraman on the ball. I'm just going to drive past it slowly, so you can have a look at the place. Oh, he's going to take off. And this here is the old place as well. Part of it. There's the sheep yards and that, so that's the old look at that, that's the old shooting quarters.